one of the gifts that God has given to the church that we must cherish is the gift of prophecy. However, I must quickly say that even before we receive prophecies, our security in this country, leaders, those who are in charge, have given a sign of security alert to this country. Recently, they've given us even streets that people must be careful how to drive. And again, having said that, even the recent phenomenon, what has happened in Ivory Coast and other places, quickly also suggests to us that we as a people must be mindful and maybe more intense about security. But let me say quickly and strongly that we should not run the security of this country on the back of prophecies. Our people must be professionals and do what they have been trained to do. Prophecy is for the church and its members, so we must pray, seek the face of God. But the real security aspect of this country, those who are in charge, must be up and doing.
Are you saying that prayer cannot reverse this threat?
You know, prayer must do what prayer is supposed to do, and human action must do what human action is supposed to do. What do I mean? For instance, we know, it's unfortunate, but it's the reality of our time, that now you have people who want to go to where people have rally, hotels, churches, mosques, and do some of these things, blow themselves up. It's all over, even the advanced countries. But because of this new challenge, now people are improving their security system. I just arrived from Kenya over the weekend, and now you drive the highway towards the airport and camera everywhere, every single vehicle. You will be in camera. Now, I've been to Kenya how many times? By my recent visit, around the airport, everything has changed. The real security. And everybody, you park your car and you walk through and they check everything. Now you come to our country and now on our roads, yes, I have security, police people all over in the name of security alert. But I ask myself, what has changed? They did that in Kenya recently. Al-Shabaab stopped a bus and I asked everybody, calm down. They wanted to separate Christians from Muslims. And they said, no, we were Kenyans first before becoming Christian Muslims. Now, we need to activate that publicly Christian Muslim leaders are going around. And that is the social side of security, social side of protection. Now, government must be part of this process, either through National Peace Council or somebody must consciously know that if you have security alert, we don't work only with military, police, but even civil society, traditional leaders, religious leaders. We did that during Ebola. They brought all of us together. That is the role you can play. Now, during security alert, what is the role of religion?
So what do we do with these prophecies? Because indeed, TB Joshua is not the only person who's coming out to say that in this month, and this is a specific prophecy, in this month of April.
One, this should not leave us in fear, unnecessary anxiety. It shouldn't. Like I said earlier on, that before even we heard from our friend in Nigeria, our own people with the analysis, what they know, had placed this country in a higher alert.
Shouldn't the Christian Council, for instance, be organizing a national prayer, fasting and prayer, session for everybody to take part? And let's reverse. After all, the Bible says, God reveals to redeem.
Yes, but if even we want to do that, it's not just because somebody has given prophecy about our security, our national security. We shouldn't. Our national security people must be on top of what they are supposed to do.